You there, passenger. Welcome aboard the good ship Dr. Colonel Failures Hollywood, etc. In the last episode, we had a quick look at the old ward here. That was nice. And then we pressed on and we got ourselves a brand new operating theatre. Ooh, tasty. And a very nice new hospitalisation ward. And then we ran out of money. So I've rolled it forward a little bit since then, and we're up to 21k in the bank again. We have paid the day's outgoing, which is splendid. So basically, I can spend all of that, and I'm probably going to. Stick around. Now, I don't know for sure whether we're going to complete the objective today. Let's ease things back a bit. No, let's not. Because the longer I keep it rolling, the more money I have coming. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get the whole thing done today. If not, I'll roll it forward again. And the last piece of activity that we'll do to get this online is hire the staff. Because until then, it's only costing me kind of capital outlay. It's not costing me any kind of recurring charge. Now, before we get to work, I wanted to discuss the ward. I turfed 4 passengers out of their seats recently, actually, while I was hanging around, because I discovered that I've got some bed blockers going on, and candidate number 1 is lurking here behind the shelves. I left 1 just by way of illustration. Well, in fact, 2 I think I left. Here we go. Peptic ulcer disease. I keep taking these people in and then not discharging them because she's waiting for a bed. But the payment she's going to make is 1,800 quid. I only noticed this after kicking out quite a few people. She's quite happy to just live here, and I think she's been in the hospital now for a while. And not leaving the bed either, which is possibly why she's giving no stars for the restroom, no stars for any kind of food in the slightest, because we've neither fed nor watered her in I'm guessing 2 weeks since she's been in. I checked initially to make sure that these people weren't dead. Here's another one, but he's not hanging around. He's only offered up 240 quid. I've been keeping an eye on him, and he's only been in hospital he has been in hospital for about 5 days, and he's going to max out at 240 quid. So he is out of here. Yeah, you push the boot and button, dude turns up, sticks them on a trolley, takes them out the back door, and then throws them in a landfill. Right, okay, let's get to work. Hospital's going to be opening shortly, so now's as good a time as any. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got. Right, call up this number here. So you will see we have an operating room. Hooray! We have a ward. Hooray! I don't need a cardiology unit yet. I don't need a sonography unit yet. Arguably, I didn't need the operating room either. I suspect it's the items in red are the ones that I actually need. Yeah, I know. See, yeah, that's me semi-paying attention to something. And I've got a little bit of space to put that in. The question is, where am I going to put it? Because we're running out of space. Let's do a quick price check on a bit more foundation here, because it's 100 quid a square. And so this to extend out this much, which is what I'd like to do, is going to cost me 11 grand. Let's not. To do that much, which is, this would be kind of a plan B. What are we talking? 5.5. 5.5 is viable. We might just ease it forward a little bit as we progress. So let's block in some stuff. We need an on-call room and a nurses station. On-call is 4x4. Nurses is 3x4. So the question is, because I think is this 9 or is this 7? I can't remember how much it was when I measured it last. I know I've got ace at measuring since initial teething problems. What do we got? 7. Right, so I can put a 4x3 and a 4x4 next to each other here. Oh yeah, it means I need a corridor, but I'm not opposed to putting a corridor in the place. I mean, that's not so bad. Let's go for. Do we like the dark panels here? I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we need any more than that? No, we don't need any more than that. That'll do. Right, and then we'll wang that across there as well. And lo and behold, we have success. Well, we don't yet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, line. There we go. Nurses, doctor. I don't like that. We'll do it the other way around. The reason that we'll do it the other way around is the nurses are going to see more action than the doctor because they're up and down quite a lot checking on people. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. Yeah, I know. This is me paying ever such the slightest nod towards efficiency, and then of course I don't actually want this wall here anyway. I have a tried and tested format for leaving nurses' stations without any kind of wall in there because I see it that doors just get in people's way. Right, so let's give that some carpet, and then we'll continue the hall around this corner. Blue, yeah. What am I using? Am I using this dark stuff? I'm not sure. Negative on the dark stuff. All right, try the light stuff. No, it's not that either. Well, what are you using then? What manner of flooring did you go for? Did I go for? I went for lino of some kind, didn't I? Is it that? Nope, because they're... No, hold on. Is it? Yes, it is. It is that. Right, okay, cool. We'll continue it then. Right, magic. We're definitely going to need to expand because once I've got these two in, that's me out of space. But it's, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. There's an on-call room. And here we put our nurses' station. Right, and you're going to want a door. The thing is, I suspect that I'm going to need in here doctors and flaming surgeons and all sorts of things. So I'm going to try and make this as cleanly laid out as possible, and that would mean that that's not the... No, it's a perfectly adequate place for a door. We will give them a window because I'm not a complete brute. There you go. Yeah, happy? Yeah, good. Right, okay, let's get the nurses' station in. We're going to go with one initially and hope that that's enough. We don't necessarily need an office desk. We can use the kind of the laboratory table. You want a stretcher and a meal tray. I'm pretty sure I've got spares, you know. You could borrow them from another department and people would be fine with it. So we can use a lab desk instead of a desk, I think. I think we'll be able to get away with that. Click on that again. Because that way I can stick a second user in here when the need arises. Give it a chat. Good. Right. Mobile equipment cabinet. Oh, okay. No. It's any one equipment cabinet is what is required. In which case, that is the one equipment cabinet that we shall employ. And lo and behold, we're there. We're viable. We'll park that. There's not a lot of space to manoeuvre here, is there? Park that in there. Stick this in here. We are going to need to upgrade the space at some point in the future, but that is an operational nurses' station. Right, so we go next door to the doctor's office, and you need even less. Right, have a desk. We're going to go with bare minimums here. Right, have a printer. Have a chair. That's it. And you are also done. Right, okay. Well, that was simple enough. That's dropped me by about 3k, I think. Right, so we've got on-call, we've got nurses. We need a diagnostic unit and a high dependency unit. Minimum size 4x4 and a minimum size of 4x4. We've established already that this is 7. How deeply inconvenient is that? I think were I to have my life over again, I would make this site 8 or even larger. But hey-ho, that can just wait until the next time we do some expansion, which the way I'm going is going to be about 15 minutes or so. Right, let's get some... No, you've got to do some foundationing. All right, so if we need 4x4, you've got a 2 corridor there. I don't want to go any more narrow than a 2 corridor. So if we go from here, this is going to suck all of my money out of the bank. What's that? That's 5. 6. Let's go 6. 3.5 Gs. Okay. Well, I mean, that could have been more. Obviously, I priced that up already, so obviously that could have been more. Can we now apply some brickwork down here? Thank you. And then along there, and a bit down here. Good. Right, okay. Now, if I can't squeeze this into here, then it's because I don't maths. Well, except I do maths. but I've maths very poorly. So we could go because we're coming up on the edge of territory here. Now I'm going to go all the way to the border on this side, given that we can't rotate. There seems to be precious little point in not doing that. If you look at the overall shape of the hospital, the original idea was to extend this corridor that we've got down the bottom here out this way a little, and then round the corner to leave this kind of weird angular shape, or maybe go straight across like that, and then leave this little weird box in the middle with which I could grow in trees or something. So we make a misshapen donut as the shape of the hospital. Okay, that's just letting you know the caper, right? We're not there yet, but that's just giving you an idea of what we're doing. Right, diagnostic unit, minimum of 4x4. You've got no room for a corridor here, though, Sunshine. So there's your 4x4. If you were to stick another 4x4 in there, you'd only have a one-width corridor at the end. You've made a dinner for a dog out of this. Yeah, I have, haven't I? I could go 4x6. Yeah, and what would that accomplish exactly? Or we could go 7x4, which makes this nice and big. What are we putting in? Diagnostics and an HDU. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, that's not a terrible idea. What's that? Diagnostics. Right, extend the hospital again. We're not done yet. I needed a bit more space. Sorry there, bricklayers. We wanted a smidge more room. No, you can't do that until you've done this one. Right, okay. So hold on. Where does it go from? No, if we just do that, 2.6. Yeah, all right. It's expensive, but then we are at least to the edge of the universe, and then we'll brick out the rest of this. And some of that, and a bit of this. Okay, that's a bit of a waste of money on walling there, but that's what happens when you think before you act, rather than thinking after and indeed during your action. Right, okay, cool. So we'll now stick in. We'll turn this into a bit of hospital-style wall here. So suitable facilities. So that'll be 7. This will be 7. We'll go across 4. Now, this might be the wrong shape. I won't know if it's the wrong shape or not until... Hold on. No. I changed my mind. I changed my... Is there an undo? Negative. There is no undo. Right. Go all the way to the end. There is no sense in not going to the end here. Do that, and then... I mean, we could put a bathroom in there, I suppose. Yeah, no, that's a waste of space. There's a bathroom. It's only a million miles away down the corridor. I'll probably bang one in here somewhere. So that's all fine. Get rid of that. Right. Hold on. No, you weren't finished with that tool. Get rid of this as well. See, he watches his pennies when he's expanding a little bit of it, and then just throws it willy-nilly on rebuilding walls every 20 seconds. And then we'll go like that. Now that gives us 2 whacking great rooms that we can use to do exciting things with. Right, diagnosis room. No, other way. That's it. Like so. And then you are my high dependency unit. I should have done that the other way around. Never mind. It's good enough. Right, those are both the right size. I need to fill them full of stuff. I need to get rid of that bit of wall as well. Let's get rid of that bit of wall as well. Oh, this is good because we're getting close. Now, what we don't know yet is exactly how much money I don't have that I need in order to complete this project. This is likely to be expensive. Right, okay, come on, Em. Talk to me. What you got? Oh, look at all of this nonsense. Actually, I've done this before. This isn't too bad. Exam tables aren't that pricey. You're going to put some nice flooring in here? Yeah, I'll do it in a minute. Let's make this yellow. Do we want any more than that in there? Nope, no, you're fine. Oh, hold on. How much is a dialysis machine? Dialysis machine's 5Gs. Oh, phooey. Okay, well, crack on. There's no sense being sad about it. You've got to do it. So just, get on with it. We want a lamp over the top of this. That's it. Disinfectant dispenser. Yeah. I'm resisting the machine that dispenses dialysis. Is it a dialysis dispenser? It is. No, it's a disinfectant dispenser, you wally. It's a dialysis machine. Oh, all right. Okay, there's no need to be quite so critical. There is. Right, mobile workstation. That's not inexpensive, but neither is it the priciest thing you'll ever buy. Where do you prefer to be? We could stick you down the foot end. All right. We need a CRP scanner, and that means we need a little table. Give me a little table. Where have I left it? There we go. One of those. Stick that in there. Stick a scanner on it. Right, and then we just need flaming dialysis machine. Ah, gold. Right, and there ended the beautiful dream. 1,400 notes left in the bank. Ow. What a load of rubbish. I was very much hoping that we'd get there with this sitting. But have we? No, we haven't. And therefore, we're going to have to wait a little longer. That said, I could spend today's income and let us go into the red a little bit. Yeah, I know it's got bad idea written all over it, but sometimes you've got to do the bad thing in order to get progress or something. Right, let's give it some flooring. We might as well splash out on the flooring. Have a nice green line floor green line floor green floor line green, and so forth. Right, do that. Go around here, do some of that. Lovely. And then plain tiles for the middle. Peachy keen. There we go. We shall refer to this as the Minty Room from here on in. Let's give it a floor-to-ceiling window. I feel so much more comfortable when I'm being diagnosed in full view of the abyss that lies beyond the realm of our hospital. Right, let's check that that's actually got that done. Diagnosis unit ready. That's jolly good. Downside, 900 quid left in the bank. Right, okay, well, let's just do a quick price up of how much this is going to cost, shall we? All right, I see some... right, we need a hospital bed. All right, well, we can do a couple of them. We need a defib, and we need a life monitor or life monitor advanced. Life monitor, 1,600 notes. Hang on. Hold on to your hats here, kids. I've got an idea. We steal the beds from another department. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, no one's using that at the moment. It's okay. We need it in. We're highly dependent. There we go. Just run. And we'll put this to show how dependent we are. We're gonna have fresh, crisp white linen on here. Right, we need all the other bits. Give them that. Right, you get in there. That's it. Where's the other one? There's the other one. All right, smashing. We can always bang them back in there later. That'll be no problem. I'm sure it'll be fine. The orange juice has disappeared. I am a wizard. Okay, where's the other? There's the other table, and bang that in there. I see. This is the level of innovation that you have come to expect here at the Hollywood Clinic to the Stars. Underfunded, but in no way undercapable. The only thing I'm going to have to spend money on, I'm not even giving it a floor at the moment. I just want enough to be able to turn it on. We need a defib. Okay, I'll pay for that. You can have one of those. Let's stick that on the wall. There you go. And then I have to pay for a door. Well, okay. How much is that? 100 quid. Fine. Bought, paid for, sorted. Is that everything? Yeah, good. That's operational. And we've still got 395 quid left to spend on cookies and sweeties and anything else that we like the looks of. Right, I've got to buy a surgeon, an anaesthetologist, a surgical nurse, a doctor, a nurse, a cardio tech. I don't think I need a cardio tech because I haven't got a cardio unit. A USG tech. Do I need to have a USG tech? I don't think I've got the business yet. That's going to be for you. Yeah, there you go. I haven't got a sonography unit yet, so we don't need that. I have got a surgeon though, and frankly, having him able to deal with people is going to be great. All right, let's go shopping for new stuff. Right, who have we got? Right, what do you need to be able to do? Are you just a rando doctor? Is what we need here, or maybe someone who is also a surgeon. Can I tick 2 boxes with one Tick. General medicine, general surgery. General surgery, operative surgery, general medicine, and he's a fellow. You are a jolly fellow. Frank, welcome aboard to the hospital. Frank, you're getting a surname change. Frank Law -suit. You don't do hyphens. There you go. Frank Lawsuit. He is now our senior surgeon. Possibly. Let's have a look at the checklist. We've got 1 of 3 doctors. Required 3 during the day. That seems excessive. But we do have a surgeon. All right. I don't know where the others are going to sit. I'll be honest with you. If I were to hire them, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where I'd put them. Maybe if I don't do it and we see what happens. I did manage to sack quite a few nurses and doctors from the previous on-call situation. And it's Tyrone's got a cupboard to himself. The cleaning is the only bit that really matters in this game. Right, nurses. I need a nurse who can do something. Oh, I also need an anaesthetist. Anesthesiologist. Well, where would I put him? Because that's not a given either. Right, anyway, let's hire a nurse. You need to be able to surgical in some fashion, so a surgery nurse, medical surgery. Is that yeah, and patient care. Yeah, Judy, you look like you might be the woman for the job. Although for the same money I could get Susan. And I see, but you're better at the surgery, right? Okay, let's. Judy, I saw you first. You were the first one in. You can get the treatment. In fact, Judy Treatment. That's her name. That's what she does. She's getting a stretcher. See, first day on the job, she knows what's cooking. Right. Okay, I've got a nurse. I've got 1 of 3 nurses. I've got a surgeon. I need an anaesthetist. Right, okay. Well, let's find one of those. Where would I find one of those? Where do I plumb them in? Because they need a plumbing in place. Do I need to get them a desk in the on call? I bet I do. Oh, I don't. All right, okay. Well, let's whiz it for a minute and see what happens. All right, I suspect not a lot. Whoa! Look! Look, we've got action. We've hospitalised someone. Hello, is it you who would? Thank you for the money. Hey, she immediately came in. We hospitalised her, and she's now leaving the room, having just lashed out 1,800 notes. You absolute diamond, because I need to buy another computer. Now, you know this desk in here, Dr. Lawsuit. You are aware that I only gave you that particular desk because I felt like you had lots and lots of room to play with. Well, I've got some bad news. You're going to get the cheapy lab desk as well. Hold on. What? There you are. It's because I've got the arrows the wrong way. There you go. Park that in the corner. Can I afford another computer? Let's. I'm really hoping that this is the right play on my part. Put that in there. Give it a chair. There we go. Right. Now that's spent quite a lot of my money. Right. Okay. Now then, I need an anaesthetist. There you go. Barbara. Hello, Barbara. This would probably be your last job in a lengthy and storied medical career, but you're the only one of these people that knows how to knock someone out. So I think you're going to have to be hired, even though you are flaming expensive. I could go to the hiring agency, find new candidates for a fee. That fee is very expensive. In fact, I could buy Barbara 4 times for that fee. Barbs, you're in. Right. I imagine she prefers being called Babs. Although, given that she's quite a senior medical practitioner, I would say that she would give me an expression that was severe were I to call her Babs at any point. So I'm calling her Babs. We've got an anaesthetist. Right. We've got some doctors, and we've got some nurse action. Now then, I don't know if that is enough to tick the box this one right here, enabling hospitalisation. I suspect it does, given that we recently hospitalised someone who has since left. We can only hospitalise one person at a time, but that's okay. I need a night shift. You need a night shift. That's what you need. Right, okay, well, let's get hiring for that, because obviously if we need to keep people in overnight, there's bound to be some more bucks in that. Right, right, we need an overnight nurse. Nancy, no. Brooke, no. Yeah. Clinical nurse specialist. Okay, yeah. Margaret, you seem like you know what's what. Come on and join the team. And, yeah, Margaret, diagnose. In fact, no, hold on. She's gonna get a special name. Diagnosis Margaret. Diagnosis. Yes, that's right. Margaret. It's like Diagnosis Murder, only Margaret. There you go. Right, you're on nights. Sorry about that. Do you like nights? What's the... do you got hidden perks? I hope the hidden perk in question is, I like nights. And then we need an overnight doctor as well. Right. Nights, please. Yeah, you've selected nights. General surgery, advanced diagnosis, general surgery, general medicine. Well, someone who can do the works is no bad thing. Patricia, you seem to be quite zesty. Perhaps you're the person for the job. Actually, Charles, I don't like your hair. It's silly. So you're hired. Right, he's going home apparently. Charles Insomnia, which is a hidden perk that I've just given him. What's this one? He's a fresh parent. Oh, well, good luck seeing your children, because that ain't happening anytime soon. Right, we've got 2 doctors, 1 nurse, but we do have the night shift covered. As far as I'm aware, we'll just have to see how we get on. But given that we have hospitalised someone already, I think we might be golden, because if we've got this right, then I'm about to get paid, son. Sorry, I drifted into that. And that might also up the passenger count for the day, which would be dramatically good fun. Okay, I've got an exclamation mark. I haven't got enough staff, have I? You want me to hire more nurses and doctors. I don't want to do that, okay? Because that's expensive, and I don't want to buy the desks. Now, you might be going, come on, man, you've got $5,500 in the bank. Go on, just do that. You'll be fine. No, that's today's. Because by the time we get to the end of the day, I need to be able to pay everybody's wages, and the wage bill just went up. So I'm slow and steady wins the hospital race, as is the way of things. Going super quick does absolutely nothing. Who have we got in here then? Patient can't be hospitalised. Hospitalised general surgery has not functional or it's not going to work. And the reason that we want to do this is because it gives us ambulances. Right? It will give us an extra 10 patients, and it will allow us to build ambulances, which apparently brings in the exciting stuff. Yeah, all right, can't be hospitalised. That's very unfortunate. Still, on the first day in operation, we did make 1,800 quid out of just banging someone in the bed. So let's do some more of that. I'm up for it. Patient can't be hospitalised. I know they can't, but they will be able to soon. We are, we're coiled and braced for a bold new future where an awful lot of hospitalisation happens. But I think I'm going to need to remodel all of this lot. And that is a complete drag. Can I get 3 doctors in? Oh, I can get 3 doctors in there. Right, hold on. Pause. Right, go to this. Grab that. No, that. Grab his computer. All right, don't grab his computer. Put the printer on something. Put the printer back. Grab the computer, which is green at the moment. It won't be flipping green for long. Stick a chair in a corridor. Move this. No, that's the nurse's desk, you idiot. Put that on there, right? Like that. Grab the computer, which we can't because someone's using it. And he's gone to the loo. This is the perfect time for tech support to swoop in and go, we just moved all your gear, Gov, Chief, Gov. He's both Gov and Chief. No, guess not. Right. I'm going to cram them here like peas in a cramming machine. Move the printer down to the far end. Means that chair's a little bit excessive. Right, we'll have to unpause, get this rolling. And that's your lot for today. Yeah, you see, he's given up on that one. Right, let's hijack it. No, we still can't whip it out in the corridor. No, can't do that either. We're going to have to wait for him to go home. Oh, for pity's sake. I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for watching today. Yes, a standing desk, mate. Yeah, get some exercise. Now. Has he finished? If I can... in the next episode, we shall get our nursing up to full capacity. And in the interim period, I'll kick this clown off there. I think I've got it. Have we got it? No. Flippin' heck. Look, how am I supposed to redecorate anything when you idiots continually get in my way? I'll figure that out while you're away. I'll save up a little bit more money because we're going to need some more space. Anyway, I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for watching. Fling a like at this one if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss the next one. And I'll be back soon with more cheerio. We're almost there. I almost have an operating system. An operating system? No, that's a computer thing. Well, sure, why not? I almost have the hospital's operating system all good, righteous, and ready to receive passengers. That's going to be a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing it in action in the very next episode, I hope. The money's on the knife edge, friends, but we do know that we are making profit every day, and as such, I'm starting to get my teeth into this series now. I'm really starting to dig it the most. Anyway, I've left you a couple of videos. Go watch one of them, would you? Thank you. I'll catch you next time.